name is Charlie McGrath. I'm the founder of WideAwakeNews.com and a host on the Rinse Radio Network. 4 days ago, I made a video talking about the fact that we stepped on the proverbial sovereign debt landmine and collapse is here. 24 hours later, Robert Shapiro of the IMF went on television, went on the BBC, and told us we were going to have a global financial meltdown. 24 hours later, Mervyn King, the head of the Bank of England, talked about a global depression that is upon us, that is going to be worse than anything we've ever seen before. Now, this collapse is assured. It is upon us, and it is very much real. As we continue down the path of collapse, we are going to have more civil and social unrest as people realize that they've been completely and totally disenfranchised and they have no hope. Their leadership has sold them out for special interest in the financial community. They will take to the streets en masse and they will be protesting their condition, the condition of their economies, be it here, Canada, Mexico, Germany, France, Ireland, you name it. We will have protests continuing to spread throughout this planet. We need to understand something. The same exact game will be played on this continent or in Europe or around this planet. Divide and conquer. There is no red and blue. There is no Republican or Democrat. There is only the very elite, small percentage of haves and the ever-expanding have-nots. These are the teams. It doesn't matter what your ism is. It doesn't matter what your social philosophy is. You need to understand divide and conquer is a tactic they've used before, and we already see him trying to implement it here in the United States. This Occupy Wall Street movement that is barely 20 days old is already being grabbed onto by special interests, grabbed onto by political elites to use this energy to further their cause and their agenda. Ignore it. Ignore it. The energy that began this movement, the energy that is out there, this energy of discontent, is genuine. Regardless of what leader comes on television telling you that he is behind this movement, ignore this. He does not represent the have-nots. He does not represent the 99% who are being decimated by the 1%. Everybody and their brother is going to claim that this is their idea. You'll even see people in alternative media come out talking about the fact that you need to do this, that, or the other thing so they can make a buck on the energy of the upset, the energy of the disenfranchised. Understand, we are in collapse. The power elite will use the same game they've used over and over again, which is divide and conquer the people in order that they may have victory over the people. If we want a chance at liberty and financial freedom in the future, we must stand together. Again, your ism is irrelevant. Your religion is irrelevant. What kind of a social outlook you have, it does not matter. There is room enough for everybody on this planet except the 1% who've sucked the life out of humanity. Stories are attached, but that's not all I got. We are heading into this phase together, ladies and gentlemen, and we must focus on who brought us here, not attack one another.